Hey guys, what's up? It's Carrie Berry. I want to do with you guys today the Divine Masculine reading for the next, I'd say 4 days on average is usually what I do. 4 days to a week or so, but that can change person to person, situation to situation, etc. So let's jump right in. I also do want to mention though first that this could be for the Divine Masculine person, the person who is displaying more, or feeling more Divine Masculine traits out of the relationship at that time, or within yourself. We have Divine and Masculine within ourselves as well. So take it as it resonates and even watch it maybe a couple times, different intentions, or just have that in mind while you watch it. Same idea. Okay? You're overlooking some important details, so pay closer attention to what's going on. Feeling it. Pay close attention to the little bitty details. Okay? The little bitty tiny details. Overlooking something. It happens. It's going to help you grow, though, once you figure this out. Clear some stuff out, clear some energy out, and grow. Leadership. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Show up for yourself to grow, to spread those wings in the first place, and then, keep on shining that light, keep on spreading this message, keep on doing what you're being pulled to do, what your bliss is, what your interests are. And we've got 2. Okay. I'm going to take this too as overlying energy of the overlying energies. Your dreams need a practical plan. Communication is key, and you are good enough. Okay, so there's lots of earthy Capricornish, just transformative, steady growth, healing energy here. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the reading here again. Divine Masculine. Here we go. Actually, okay, we're just going to switch. We just gonna switch. Okay, had the 8 of Cups the other day. Gonna take them. Okay, see how they're popping open the same? Very interesting. Okay, so we've been walking. Overall, we're getting better. We're on this journey. We're going inward. We're going deeper and deeper. Okay, good. Good for you. You've already done some going within. Now we're gonna take it to a whole new level. Okay? Look at how they're flipping over. Almost all of them have flipped over in the exact same way here. Okay, Divine Masculine energy. Okay. Again, a lot of things we've been getting. We've been getting the Hierophant a lot. We've been getting the Wheel of Fortune. We've been getting a lot of swords energies, a lot of the higher swords. So again, Divine Masculine energy. Keep on trucking. Keep on walking. Keep on going within. And as much as you're already seeing progress in your relationships, or even within your own feelings in your relationship with yourself, there's more to do. There's more to go. This is great. You may feel a little bit tired, a little bit like taking a break. And you can take a break for a sec, for a little bit, but don't slow down this momentum. Keep on searching for what is guiding you. Keep on going within to follow, to go deeper within and follow up on it, because that's what's going to stop the heartache, okay? You've got some more work to do. Let's keep on doing it. Shadow work, inner child healing, combination of the two. Get the program, claryberry.com. Okay, it's going to change things for you. It's going to make you feel like, wow, okay, everything good is happening in my life now. And that's a great mantra, by the way. Only right action is happening in my life. Good always comes to me. However you want to say that to yourself. Okay? This is just like a steady changing of some type of a belief here. This is deeper than just your average thoughts, beliefs, expectations. It may be a belief in itself, and it may be an expectation as well. And more than likely, a whole belief system. I think it has to do with also is really speaking out towards the love and towards the bond. And it has to do with, whatever is we're not dealing with is absolutely getting in the way here. And we're making new ones. We're making new beliefs, new ideas right now as we speak. As we speak. That is what this whole process is. Holistic Law of Attraction, again, in the program. Okay? 30 videos, 10 to 20 hours worth of healing advice and know-how and protocol. Okay? To get to this new beginning. Okay? There are some details about this, and the details are in the mind. The mind is what's creating the actions, and every good action that is going on, which we do have a lot. And again, I'm acknowledging that there has been progress. There has been work. Good job. Seriously. Like, I can tell. You're leaving behind what's already, things you've already tidied up, things you've already healed. You're leaving that behind in order to get to the next level. You've been doing this for a while, maybe 8 months, maybe 8 weeks, maybe 8 days. I don't know. Okay? But we are definitely coming through to get to the heart of the matter. Okay? Going deeper. You have to keep going. He's going that direction. He's going. He's leaving these. That's not real. This is what we've got to deal with. I mean, it's not that's not real because it's in the past, but it's not real anymore. What you have to do is follow what's still there. And any kind of heartache, any kind of heartbreak that you've had, I think it's a really good time here towards the end of the year, especially anything that happened this year, or any time in the past, but especially, like I said, this year, going through and really kind of dissecting them, looking at them, doing shadow work on the things that even you think you have already healed, doing shadow work on especially any type of thing with your partner. I mean, we don't just want to apply the shadow work to anybody at this time. Shadow work with your partner, on your partner. So whatever you believe about your partner, might want to write it down, okay? Make a list. Anything that you wish that they could do better, that they could do differently, and then you flip it. You flip everything you say. So if you say, well, they're not displaying their emotions, and you say, I'm not displaying my emotions. And you see, is that true? Do they think that? Could they possibly, like this and that? And then you flip it the other way, and you say, they are showing their emotions, displaying their emotions. And then you say, oh, you know what? That is how they do that. They actually are, now that I think about it. Something like that. Like there's revelations, and it can teach you stuff about the person or yourself or just the situation and the possibilities thereof. Okay? Very, very healing. You don't even know till you try it. You have to do it to see for your own life how it actually helps. And it is a flip the switch thing. It's a very, very quick thing. Okay? And this is this communication with yourself that is going to get more solidified. You're going to get, your actions are going to be on point after you deal with this, and you're going to attract much better things, much better success to yourself after you complete this healing. Get fired up about this healing. Okay? And then you want to keep going. You just want to keep going. There's a lot of things that we have. There's a lot of things. It's fun too. Don't think that it's, and it's all going within to fix it, doing the shadow work to fix it. Big on shadow work today. Okay? Which is great because it's easy. It's fun. I thought this was going to be something as we're coming into Virgo moon. I thought this was going to be how it was, and it is. Okay? This is absolutely not only communicating with yourself in the past, in the present, but also communicating with your future self by your emotions and by your actions, and of course by your thoughts. Your thoughts are where it all starts. Okay? And this process, again, of going within, plucking these ideas out, these beliefs, these expectations, repetitive thoughts, plucking them out, replacing them, okay? And then you start to wrap your emotions around it. You start to be invested in it. You start to see and feel how it actually works once you do it, and it takes it to the next level. And then you can keep that enthusiasm really high, and you can keep on doing it. And just know that the more you do it, the more pure you're going to feel. Not because it actually cleans you, but because it actually helps you to wake up and realize your higher self, your higher truth. To be with this higher knowledge, okay, that you are just accepting what is and dealing with it, that you know the best way to deal with it, that you are not the same person that you were last week, last year, last month, 10 years ago, okay? Whole new decade, these concepts are on our mind, and as a whole, we keep getting the Hierophant, because as a whole, this is systematic belief systems. And that's a big topic. This solar eclipse cycle, this January, all of it together, it's huge. We're changing our minds, and collectively, we're changing our minds as well. And it has to do with a lot of things. It does have to do with love. It has to do with partnership. It has to do with the way the world works. Okay? So, for the divine masculine, let's just keep going a little bit, and I want to see what is important for the Divine Masculine to focus on right now. Okay? Got the Two of Swords again. Same type of energy as well. Almost as the Eight of Swords here, both in blindfolds, going within. Got the Strength card yesterday. And when I was talking about Divine Masculine as well. Okay? So the passion, we're kind of waiting for this passion. We're playing this game, showing this power. There may be a butting of heads, and somebody just has to show, that they are strong, that they are capable, that they are independent. Okay? And a lot of times that's going to be your Divine Feminine. Of course, that is, both parties are working on themselves. Okay? But for the Divine Feminine, it's really, putting up boundaries where they need to be had, sticking up for themselves, taking care of oneself first, going through the everyday emotions of what needs to be done. But also, this is a very good balance, of like the yin and the yang, and knowing, and it just simplifies to this balance of this healing and this cleansing, this deep and high, this water and then actions, okay, inner and outer. Everything, just a balance of the dualities, which is great. Okay. Oh, and I just realized this moon is in Virgo as well. So again, coming into the Virgo moon, so that's interesting. Can't believe I didn't even recognize that. Sometimes my mind just goes too fast. Okay. So we're starting off on something new with the shadow work, and it's like I said, it's going to change the actions. Okay. So it's important to be strong, right now, and to allow the Divine Feminine to be strong. Allow each other to be strong. And, sometimes that means going within. Okay? But remember that the work that you're doing now is absolutely going to set the foundation for what is coming in the future, in the near future. And I'm talking 2 days, 2 weeks. Okay? Possibly 2 months, but this is near future stuff. Again, your success depends on you, and your actions. We all want to be super efficient. We all want to be super big money makers and, not even have to work that much. And we all want, we want time. We want money. We want all these things. We want our freedom. Okay? And we're slowly realizing that we have a lot more capabilities than we thought, than we knew. And going deeper is really a whole new world. And so that's why that's why all of these new beginnings are happening, because we need to reframe. We need to be able to, and in this time, and coming up here, this is when, this is the vision. We're setting the vision board, the vision quest, the vision. They have apps now for this stuff. You can do vision books, vision binders, like all sorts of stuff. Okay? And the more you throw yourself into these positive thoughts, positive affirmations, again, those are what replace the negative ones. You can hack at it and just try to replace all day, but if you're just doing affirmations and not doing the shadow work, then you're going to be missing a key component, okay, which is the inner. You can't just do it on the more outer level, okay? Okay. So with our vision, we're trying to come into it. We're trying to come into our new beginning, but there's things, again, that we have to kind of wrap our mind around first. We have to stop and think first a little bit before we rush in too much. And that just, again, has to do with this bigger change that we're coming into. We can't change everything at once. We can't make everything just flip. The only thing we can flip like that is the inner, the flipping the switch, changing the minds and ideas, and that's what we really need to do. We need to rush into changing this mind to be in alignment with our vision in the future. Okay? Every little thing. You want to pay attention to every little thing, every little detail. Okay? You should know your goal and your love and, all of these things that we want here, because we're twin flames, we know we want the love. So, but your goals with everything, you should see it, you should feel it, you should breathe it down to the nitty gritty, down to the last detail. Doesn't matter. Just like it does talk about in The Secret, but it's beyond that, because it needs to be everyday life stuff. It can be mundane stuff. It could be like, oh, now my list is changing. Now that I've got, a new whatever, my list, my everyday lifestyle, my schedule, all of these things are changing. Little things, And so it's kind of that allowing yourself to daydream in the intention, of what you want. And again, celebrate also any little milestone, benefit, change, anything good in your life, just celebrate it across the board. Get passionate about your own life. Pay attention to yourself fill that own love cup up and really work with yourself and give yourself time. Right now I feel like for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, really just working so much on the emotions, on the inner healing, hopefully even get the program, go through the holistic healing, law of attraction, and then also go through the shadow work, and then even go to the inner child healing is a great idea. And it's the littlest thing you can do for yourself. I mean, yeah, spend a few bucks, get the program, do it. It's the best gift that you can give to yourself. It may seem like a small thing, like, oh yeah, whatever, it's just this or that. The biggest thing that you can do for yourself to help you go through this change even quicker, as quickly as you want to, basically. Okay? So, balancing out energies, balancing out the life, balancing out, and again, it's this change. Well, now that if you want to use transitionary mantras, now that I'm doing this, I am this way, or I do this. Now that my twin flame and I are together, or, seeing each other, or talking more, or whatever, or whatever it is. Like I said, this can go for everything. This can also go for your mission, which I still feel like we're slowly and surely, figuring out, even though we don't even realize it, what's going to make us happy, what's going to carry us into the future, what's going to make it all possible. Okay? So, we have, we do have good times ahead coming, okay? But they're going to be even better if we can continue to be strong and let go of let go of the habits, mainly, is what's coming across. This is not having too much fun. This is not overindulgence this holiday season, okay? This is work, 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 work. Have goals, okay? Write them down. Work on them. Track them. I love trackers. I don't care if you do a little notes or a spreadsheet or write it by hand. Okay, focus on yourself. Again, you are a work in progress. You are balancing out your energies and changing so much. And you need to really realize that and realize communicate that with yourself, on a regular basis. Also communicate this with yourself on a regular basis, okay? You are more than good enough to fulfill every dream that you have. You have an abundance. You have to let go of feeling sorry for yourself, let go of addiction to sadness, let go of some unnecessary habits that are keeping you down more than you think, because they affect your mood, because they affect your mental state, your mind, your outlook, okay, which is connected to all of this stuff, okay? We don't want to chain ourselves down in any way, shape, or form right now, okay? So move beyond who you thought you were, what you thought you used to like, what you thought you used to do, and allow yourself to be pulled by this pull of the divine, to be more pure, to be more even keeled every day, just in your bliss, allowing times, cravings, ideas that aren't so good to come and go. You don't always need to act off of every single thing that you think that you believe, or that you think, every single thought that comes through. This is a new life. And again, any time that you can spend meditation, visualization, any sort of manifesting, writing about it, singing about it, talking about your new beginning, sometimes just talking it out with yourself. Have you ever done that, where you're talking in a conversation about something deep, and you haven't even ever thought that thought before, but as you're explaining something to somebody else, then it all makes sense, and you come up with this new idea and a new way to verbalize it. That's kind of the benefit, of releasing and getting it out there, okay? But it is about going within. So again, any kind of healing work we can do is going to support us, because this is all about us, you, one, and our new beginning, okay? Our new relationship, okay? It's turning the leaf over in the relationship, being handed everything because you're in alignment. You don't get handed everything if you're not in alignment. If you don't have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, you aren't going to get the blessings. You aren't going to get the twin flame love, the relationship, okay? You've got to work for it. You've got to keep moving, okay? Keep the healing in mind. Keep working on thoughts. And then if you have emotions come up, work on those. You can do the shadow work on the emotional stuff and vice versa. There's subtle differences, but any work you do right now is going to be wonderful. And that includes the learning process. Again, to get the program and actually take the time to, shut off the stuff we normally do and, watch the videos in the program 30 videos. You know, this is deep shit, you guys, and it really will help you clear out these mental blocks that are keeping us stuck. And then our emotions will change, and then our actions will change, and we will act in a more pure way and have much better results. Okay? So hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully it resonated with you. Let me know if it did or if it didn't. And sometimes leaving your placements and stuff is good, or your main signs. Love to kind of hear all of that stuff. I'm going to take one more card. Just decided here. Okay, one more card. Oh, and this already came out. I did not plan this. That's the card we're taking. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting to this point, but we're still going to go so much further. This is just the foundation. This is just laying the foundation. This is still kind of in this process, getting our earthly matters in order. Practicalities, Virgo, Capricorn energies here. Details, is that not Virgo energy as well? Lots of green coming through, okay? Lots of healing, transformative, growth. Okay, be honest with yourself. That's going to help us. Sometimes that's all the shadow work it takes, is seeing the lie, or the mistruth that we believe, and changing it. Changing the idea. Learning better. Learn better, you do better. Okay? Your dreams, all of these dreams, they need a practical plan. Okay? In looking at the details, you'll get closer to finding out the plan. You want the details of the plan to be visualized. Okay? The practicalities of it. Like I said, that mundane stuff. You want to visualize. Spend some time. Visualize. Holistic law of attraction, okay? First part of the program. You got this. You are definitely more than good enough. Okay? You have good. That's all you have running through your veins, and you're here for a reason, and everything you're going through has been for a reason, okay? Everything is for a reason. We can rest easy knowing that our dreams are coming true, okay? Much love, many blessings. Take care. Find me all over social media, Clary Berry and claryberry.com. Bye.